I've made multiple videos on the Ontario real estate program and how to get your real estate license in Ontario, and I thought, why not make a video on the actual business aspect of it? Like, everyone can get their license, people know how to do that, and if you are new to my channel somehow, make sure you go check out those videos. I talk about how to make sure you never fail in a RIA exam again. A lot of people loved it and a lot of people appreciated that. And in this video, we're gonna actually talk about how you can potentially get leads before you are licensed. I have done this and I have leads before I was licensed. Now it's just me nurturing them and following up with them and kind of stuff like that. But I have had leads before I got licensed, and maybe you will too after you watch this video, and maybe you can close a deal on your first few weeks or months. So let's get right into it. First of all, in Ontario, like, doing lead gen before you're licensed is kind of tricky. Like, when I tell people that, they're like, oh bro, you're gonna get sued. Like, come on man, what are you doing? But the thing is, I never told anyone that I was a realtor. All I said was, I'm getting my real estate license. But wait, hold on. No, I did not go and message a bajillion people telling them I'm getting my real estate license. That's spammy and you don't want to do that. Well, okay, let's look at some tips and tricks and let me break it down for you in a simple format. First of all, going back to what I just said, your circle of influence or your sphere of influence, those are the people that you know. So your aunts, your grandparents, your neighbors, your family friends, your co-workers, people like that. You need to make sure you tell every single human possible that you know, that you talk to. Don't go out of your way and message that random connection request on LinkedIn and tell them that you're getting your real estate license, because chances are they don't care. The other thing to do is do not go onto Instagram and comment under random posts and say you're getting your real estate license. People don't care. They literally will not even look at it. They won't care about it unless, like, for some reason, that odd 1 out of 10 million person, they decide to click on your profile. When you tell every single person, just, casually let them know, like, oh, hey, do you know I'm getting my real estate license? Don't be too pushy, don't be too salesy. What you even want to do is ask them first, like, oh, hey, like, what do you do? Obviously, if it's your coworker or something like that, don't say, what do you do? Because they're going to look at you like you're crazy. Just kind of talk to them about stuff and just say, oh, yeah, hey, like, I just want to let you know I'm getting my real estate license. What do you think about that? And just start a conversation and let them know about it. The other thing you want to do is just brand as much as possible. So on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your Twitter, again, don't spam. You don't need to tweet about it 5 times a day, every day of the week. You don't need to do that. And you don't want to do that because people are going to unfollow you and call you an idiot and say you're spamming them. So every now and then, just say, hey, did you know I'm getting my real estate license? If you guys follow me on Instagram, which I strongly recommend you do, you know what? Hold on. Go follow me on Instagram and then I'll continue. I mean, I'm still waiting for you. Yeah, so just follow me on Instagram and then we'll continue with the video. Cool, you followed me? Alright, thank you. So on Instagram, right now you're probably looking at my profile, you can see that my branding is, I would say, decent. I mean, some people would maybe say it's awful, some people may say it's amazing. But before I got my license, in my Instagram bio, literally the first line was currently becoming a realtor. So literally everyone who got onto my profile knew that I was becoming a realtor. People that I don't even know and they just followed me and they're in my area, like, I've never seen these people in my life, never talked to them. If they were to click on me, they would see that I'm becoming a realtor, and this isn't me being salesy, this isn't me being pushy, this is just them finding out. And every now and then on my Instagram story, and you can do this with your Facebook story, a tweet, maybe a LinkedIn post, just say, hey, did you know I'm getting my real estate license? Or just be like, can't wait to get my license, I'm super excited for this new career. And people are going to see that you're ambitious and that you're really looking to get into the game. Another thing I would recommend doing is creating content / creating a personal brand, because a lot of people think that once you're a real estate agent, you're a real estate agent. I mean, yes, but no. Yes, you are a real estate agent, but realistically, you want to take on the role of someone who has a personal brand, and you want to take on the role of the real estate person. Like, you don't want to be a real estate agent, you just want to be the real estate guy or the real estate girl. So if anyone has any questions about real estate, they just hit you up, and you just kind of want to be like an influencer. Like, for example, look at Ryan Serhant. He's a great realtor, and look at people like, I don't know, maybe like Jeff Weibo, for example. He's great, and he's not really a realtor. He's a social media guy. He has a personal brand. He creates content. And again, you don't have to make videos like me. It can literally just be like a simple picture, maybe like an Instagram story. And a lot of people say they're like kind of scared to go on social media, but let me tell you something. Social media is the way to go. It is changing the world. If you are not, and I strongly believe in this, if you are not on social media within the next few years, you are not going to have a successful business, whether that's real estate, whether that's credit repair, whether that's mining Bitcoin, whatever it is, I'm telling you, you need to get on social media. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you already know about social media, but that's just a little heads up. So yeah, kind of create content and have people interested in what you post about. Like when people, if you say for example, you're reading a book, or like let's just say you're going out somewhere for like a real estate meeting or like a networking event or something, you need to make sure your Instagram or your following on Facebook or whatever know about it, because the more they know that you're doing stuff, the more they're going to be interested in what you do. And let's just say, for example, let me just tell you guys a story here. So I was actually doing my own thing, branding myself, and a random guy just hit me up and said, hey, me and my girlfriend are looking into moving into a house soon. Do you think you can help us out? And I was like, yes, but not right now because I don't have my license. So you never know who's watching. You never know who's going to hit you up. Literally, you need to do this. It's such an important thing to do. The other thing when getting your real estate license is make sure you're talking to other people in the industry, whether that's realtors, whether that's mortgage agents, whether that's contractors. You kind of want to talk to people and just reach out to them and ask them questions. So since you already follow me on Instagram, like feel free to message me on Instagram, ask me a question, let me know what do I think about your page, or like ask me stuff like for tips, tricks about your license, about the business in general, because I am a realtor now, I am starting to dive in. So just let me know, ask me anything, let me know what you think and whatever. Talk to as many realtors. Don't only message me. Now that you've messaged me, go and message 5 other realtors. Go and message people in your area, people out of your area in different markets. Go talk to mortgage agents. Go talk to contractors, painters, lawyers, whoever you can talk to, just go and talk to them, because these guys have experience and you don't. Because you're getting your real estate license, you don't have experience, so go talk to a bunch of people. The other thing is, don't even just talk to realtors. Like now that you're going to be a realtor, real estate agent, same thing. You want to start networking and you want to start expanding your audience and talking to people. So, I mean, maybe go out to some networking events, maybe like start to follow people on Instagram who you don't know, but like you kind of know because you have a mutual following, because your best friends, daughters, aunts, dogs, pet owners, I don't even know where I'm going with this. But let's just say you have a mutual follower. Maybe follow them and say, hey, like whatever, maybe don't message them, but just follow them. Maybe they'll follow you back, but I don't know, just kind of talk to more people and get your name out there a bit more, because that's essential for real estate success. And I have seen this, it's literally like a business fundamental. The more people that talk about you, the more sales you're going to make. It's just how the world works and how the business works as well. The other thing I would do is, now that you're getting your real estate license, you need to understand that just because you have your license, that does not mean you're going to make money. Yes, there are realtors that make $100K a year, $500K a year, $1 million a year, $20K a year, $0 a year. And I've noticed that there's one thing that kind of designates how much you make. Getting your real estate license does not mean that you're going to start making money. I'm sorry if you think that. Sorry if I just broke your heart. That's just not how it works. It was never like that and never will be like that. Just because you have your real estate license, that doesn't mean anything. All that means is you're certified to be trading in real estate, right? What you want to do is learn about the business, learn how to make sales, and invest in yourself. Something I would recommend is The Millionaire Real Estate Agent. It is an amazing book. I actually read it a few weeks ago from when I'm recording this video, I think in the month of April. It was amazing. I really liked it, and it talks a lot about real estate success. And think about it this way. If there are 2 realtors and one has read the book The Millionaire Real Estate Agent and one hasn't, who do you think is going to be more successful? I mean, for me, the answer is pretty easy. As well as books, there are YouTube channels. Like, for example, you're looking at my YouTube channel, you're kind of learning and you're kind of getting some more insights and ideas. I'm pretty sure if you search up real estate agent tips, you're going to find a lot of content that you can use. Some channels that I personally like, and I'll give them a shout out because I don't really mind, are Brian Casella, Jeff Wybo, Chasten J. Miles. Just literally search up real estate agent tips and you're going to find a bunch of stuff. Amazing content. I've been watching so much of it, and you should probably do that as well because you probably want to learn. And one quick, I guess, disclaimer, and I guess I have a pretty funny story to tell. So I joined a real estate agent group on Facebook, and I was kind of asking, and this was a long time ago, like when I was writing, I think my first or second exam, and I was kind of asking for help, and people kind of bashed on me, and they were like, why is this like guy in here? Like, this is supposed to be for professionals and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I mean, I've had a lot of realtors that just kind of give me the middle finger and kind of say like I don't have time for this. But again, guys, don't be discouraged. That's literally objection handling, which is part of sales, which is part of real estate. So don't be disappointed or don't be like sad or whatever if a realtor kind of leaves you on red or doesn't say anything or doesn't help you out. One thing I will say is there are a lot of realtors that will help you, but likewise, this is a dog eat dog world, and this business is extremely cutthroat and brutal. So there will be realtors that just don't say anything or point you in the wrong direction or stuff like that. But again, you should be able to kind of realize who and who isn't helpful and whatnot. But again, if you have anything, just DM me. I'm more than happy to help. Like, I think after my first few Aria videos, my Instagram notifications have been not blowing up, but I mean have been a bit more filled with Aria students, which I find extremely interesting. But a lot of people have been asking for help, and I've been helping them. They've been like, we've just been building relationships, and it's actually really interesting. But again, if you're in the process, feel free to message me. I love helping people out. That's literally what the real estate game is about. So I don't understand why realtors don't help out students, but they're in a business that's based off customer service and clientele. Again, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, pretty much that's how I got my leads. Social media branding, creating content, talking to people, learning as much about the business as possible. I did a lot of talking to realtors, talking to people, and just kind of telling people, I'm going to be a realtor. And I want to say, but before I got licensed, I want to say I got about, I want to say 10 leads. I think 10 leads. And for me, I will take it because lead generation is something that is hard to do. And if you don't know what exactly that is, go quickly Google it. For me, lead generation was extremely hard to do without having a license because I can't really say I'm a realtor and I can't say buy, sell, lease with me and stuff like that. But now that I can, lead generation is only going to 10x. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got my leads. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below. It really helps out with the Instagram algorithm. Not the Instagram algorithm, with the YouTube algorithm. But if you did follow me on Instagram, which I know you did, and if you didn't, okay, I'll give you a last chance. Go follow. Go comment on that too. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video around with your realtor friends or real estate agent licensees or people that are in the program right now. I'm sure it'll be helpful. But I mean, other than that, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I guess I'll see you in the next YouTube video. Thanks and goodbye.